Unnoticed. Welcome to your reading. Cancer, let's go ahead and take deep breaths. As I shuffle these cards, take it slow, be very intentional, do not rush. Some water, some snacks. Being very slow with our breathing in Virgo season is so important. Coming back to center, knowing our heart chakra as the judgment comes out. Very slow with our breathing. Cancer, I feel like it's you against the world in this season, really having to hold tight to maybe a lot of emotions that you should be releasing, is what I'm picking up. Okay. Let's tap into this energy. I am doing the reading outside. I felt the need to do this outside because it's perfect outside and it's beautiful and the sun is out and it's just like amazing. Page of Cups. I'm getting a lot of this energy of being soft, being gentle. That is where you are finding yourself, Cancer, and it may feel like the world is so against it in Virgo season. Ooh, that's very interesting. Can we clarify the Page of Cups? You say, the world is not nice, Cancer. I have the World. Sometimes I have different settings every time, so I'm gonna have to look at the camera. Cancer, you said the world is not nice. A light conversation is appreciated at this time. Soft is empowerment. Gentle, being gentle with your words, being gentle with other people is empowering and encouraging also at the same time. Let's just get another one, please. Thank you. Okay. I hope you guys are having a good day. Staying hydrated. Cancer, your strength does not go unnoticed. I think and also feel that the world just isn't encouraging you enough to really appreciate your softness. Okay, what does this mean for our Cancers? It's like our empathy grows in this way. We have so much and have learned, I feel like especially in Virgo season, really having to appreciate what your heart is trying to tell you, where it also is leading you. Okay. Your strength does not go unnoticed. Cancer, we are suggested to be very kind with ourselves in this season. Okay. Everybody feels very vulnerable. Cancer, you're being vulnerable. Cancer, you're also being a little aggressive with yourself, and can find yourself in a victimhood mentality. Paying attention to sounds, being able to really feel yourself in the present moment without having to resist. Take that as it resonates and however you want to define that. I feel like that is a very big asset also that we can come back to, like knowing you have an option to face it, and then not so much self-sabotaging like you used to self-sabotage yourself when you're feeling like really good, or you feel like you don't deserve the feeling of winning, or you don't deserve to really appreciate that and celebrate that about yourself. I think we also forget to celebrate ourselves sometimes. I think this is also reminding us that that's an option. That's a choice, that's an option for you, Cancer. But I feel that the world makes you feel like you have to dim yourself a little bit. And so you feel discouraged in this moment. You feel like your energy is depleting. You have no hope. You feel doubtful. Fear that you may never actually experience whatever it is that you're desiring, you're wanting, or attracting. But slow also helps you get there faster. And that if you choose to stay slow in the pace that you know is just right for you, and not having to rush anything, burning yourself out, worrying, and finding yourself in worrying less, I feel like you'll get there faster. I think if you're having nightmares, you're having really big nightmares or dreams. Perhaps maybe like these are dreams that you just cannot like not unsee, like it was so big you cannot, it's very unforgettable. And maybe that is a very strong message, that's something that you're resonating with. It could be a guide. This is a guide, right? The Hermit. I'm hearing setting you free. Like this is a guide to setting you free from your own fears and your doubts, the dream that you had. Perhaps, you know, it's sending you messages on where to guide you. Remember that your dreams can also be a very big advice, like the very thing that's gonna push you and give you that nudge, you know, when we've like completely fallen off, completely feeling like you just cannot fight with your mind anymore, like you just don't know how, and we don't know how. And I think in having to be in faith and believing in ourselves more, that's going to help us push through these thoughts. And that your dreams could be the one like giving you the encouragement and reminding you like you are strong and you're not what the world tells you you are. That's very big, Cancer. The world is not nice. A lighter conversation for you is appreciated at this time. A lighter, more soft, gentle energy, company is much appreciated for Cancers at this time. Virgo season is being very, very compliant is what I'm hearing, and very nice. It is also really encouraging you to like travel. And also know that that is also an option for you. Have a drink of water here. Keep in mind, Cancer, that you're breathing, and your pace also is to be mindful about really giving yourself the kindness. Oops, excuse me. I'm doing the reading outside. I thought it'd be perfect. It feels very peaceful. And you don't mind at all like being around people who's gonna give you like greater love, higher vibes, higher frequency, like no ego, no pride, just in the moment, and really appreciating what your friends and your family are saying, taking in their words, being more in appreciation and less in worry. Why am I picking that a lot? Oops, sorry. I think you also may be waking up to a lot right now. Like you having to have these big dreams, nightmares, is really putting you in a place in your waking life where you are shifting and changing a lot in your behavior, in your words. You may not also understand it just yet, that you are changing, because nobody's encouraging you on the outside, but like you finding yourself in the present moment, and you're like, I'm exactly where I need to be, exactly how I feel right now in this very moment outside, during this reading outside, and observing the trees around me. I love trees. There's just something about trees. Nature, being out in nature, sunsets, sunlight. I believe that you guys are an obsession. You guys have an obsession of like the sky and looking up, and just the act of like looking up. I mean, it brings you hope. Okay, it brings you hope. It brings you courage. I feel also that this is what your dreams may be telling you, is that there's still hope. I used to have sleep paralysis, and it was a really unforgettable experience, and I will never, every time I talk about it, it still gives me like the goosebumps. But I realized that I was the one entrapping myself in my own mind. But it's also the simple fact that you're not getting the encouragement on the outside, right? So you're kind of like in your head questioning yourself because you're not getting any reassurance from people. Yes, our friends and loved ones' opinions of us, and are important too. It's something to consider. Maybe that is what is going to bring you the balance that you need. I feel with these two, the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Like find rest and faith. Find rest and hope. I feel that you are finding yourself in like knowing like I do have the capability of doing this. I mean, it shows. I feel like you are like, our body is a mystery. We just never know until we experience something, right? Cancer, we are suggested to rest in faith. A big reminder, a big message. Thank you for letting me do this quick general reading. Cancer, I will see you guys later. Take care. Much love. Love you. Bye.